It is a great thing to have a big brain, a fertile imagination, grand ideas, but the man with these, bereft of a good backbone, is sure to serve no useful end. Hello, welcome back to Pink Ivy Media. Here still on the Royals. I welcome you back on the Royal Gist again. How has been your weekend? It's a good new week again. Thank God for it. And for those of you who have always give our video a thumbs up, thank you very much. Kudos to you. And those that are yet to do that, please kindly click on that subscribe button. Thank you very much. The gist that is on board today is on Olori Naomi, that she was shocked as the Ooni of Ife and Olori Mariam's hidden secret is being revealed. Now, here is the gist. Before now, we have heard allegedly that Olori Mariam has been troublesome in the palace here and there, which has not made the Ooni of Ife to be very happy with her. The Ooni of Ife is not really happy with her, but in as much as the Ooni of Ife is not happy with Olori Mariam, he actually cannot get her out of the palace. You cannot tell her to leave the palace on the condition that Olori Mariam is occupying a very vital position. Like, she is helping the Ooni of Ife in so many things that the Ooni of Ife cannot let go of her. Now, we know very well, if you know the story of Olori Mariam, she's a very wealthy woman who has a lot of money. And with this money that she has, it is alleged also that the Ooni of Ife has oil wells. And in these oil wells that he has, it has been the help of Olori Mariam all through. It is with the help of Olori Mariam that these oil wells are in establishment. It is through the help of this Olori Mariam's finance that the oil wells is standing firm. And the oil wells that the Ooni of Ife has at this point, it is like the source of all his riches. Because we hear that Ooni of Ife, as the Kabiyesi of Ile-Ife, is very influential. He is very rich, and it is that from this oil well that he has all this money. It is from this oil well also we heard that the Ooni of Ife in this his riches does not just keep all those things to himself, but he also helped so many people by giving out scholarship in his schools. We don't actually know the numbers that he has given this scholarship, but we heard allegedly that he gives good numbers of people scholarship in which they are enjoying now in some schools, in his own school and other schools also. And it is also allegedly heard that from this oil well that comes the establishment of some of these things that the Ooni of Ife has, like the estates. We heard that he has estates in Ile-Ife very well. He has a very big supermarket. You know, anything that the Ooni of Ife wants to establish is not really small. It's a very big one. He used to be very mighty. So he has a very mighty supermarket. He has estates, he has universities, schools, and lots of things that he has put in place, all from these oil wells that make all those things to come to existence. And these oil wells that we heard about as it is now, the papers are in the hands of Olori Mariam, because she has contributed so much to that oil well. So the Ooni of Ife felt that let her handle the paper. And I began to wonder. I was wondering that no wonder that the Olori Mariam does some of the things that she do in the palace. My correct people. Can you imagine? If she can do all of this, then that means she has a very vital position in that place. So My correct people, that is why you see that some of the things that Olori Mariam does in the palace, she do it and nobody question her. Even we heard sometime that because she was doing some of these things so much, the Ooni of Ife's father was pushed to make her go out of the palace. But the Ooni of Ife will have to calm the father down just because of some of these things that this Olori Mariam is doing for him as the Ooni of Ife in the palace. Now the Olori Mariam, as it is, occupying all those things that the Ooni of Ife has and helping him, has made her to do some kind of funny things in the palace that people does not actually want. And with all of these things that he's doing, the Ooni of Ife cannot let go of her. If he lets go of her, like the way I started these videos, the adage I gave, it is just like letting her backbone break. And if her backbone breaks, he will not be able to stand well. I know the Ooni of Ife is a very wise man, that in anything that he does, he use wisdom. And that is why he has been going on peacefully and taking things easy with the Olori Mariam, for her not to leave the palace. If not so, with everything that the Olori Mariam has done so far, is enough that maybe the Ooni of Ife would have said, please, I'm done, go out of my palace. But you see, with what the lady has done for him, he cannot let go of her. So that is the correct gist that I brought to you today, my correct people. Do try and drop your comments so that we meet at that comment section and discuss more the things that we have said here. Thank you very much.